Hello, my name is Madeline Woodley. Today I will be discussing rising sea levels. According to National Geographic, sea level rise is defined as an increase in the level of the world's oceans due to the effects of global warming. More specifically, the term used static refers to the global average sea level, which changes slowly compared to local water levels. According to NOAA, the rate of global sea level rise is accelerating. In fact, it has more than doubled from 0.06 inches per year throughout most of the 20th century to 0.14 inches per year from 2006 to 2015. NOAA also tells us that the global average sea level has risen between 8 and 9 inches since the year 1880, which you can see on the chart on the right. This increase in water level is due to greenhouse gas emissions that have raised the Earth's average temperatures, causing the ocean water to expand and the ice caps and glaciers to melt without the ability to properly refreeze. Additionally, without refrozen glaciers, wind has the ability to produce even stronger waves, which have taken a toll in eroding our coastlines. Some places have seen a combination of increased water levels and decreased land. This issue is important because millions of lives will be affected and fragile ecosystems will face danger. Globally, 8 of the 10 largest cities in the world are near a coast. In the United States, almost 30% of the population lives in relatively high population density coastal areas, where sea level plays a role in flooding and shoreline erosion. 30% of the U.S. population that lives on the coast is equal to 9,997,605 people. That many people in the U.S. alone will need to relocate their entire lives, or they could face homelessness or even death. So, how can we help? Is there anything that can be done? Well, historically, seawalls have been the most common effort to mitigate floods and erosion caused by these rising water levels. However, these concrete walls are harmful to the coastal environment and cause more long-term issues than they are worth. Organizations like the Billion Oyster Project and Living Breakwaters have been working hard to find ways to diminish the dangerous water levels as well as benefit the marine ecosystem. Thankfully, they have found a mutually beneficial solution. Using biologically and geographically native elements to restore the shoreline and reduce wave energy will benefit both the people who live on the coasts and the animals who live in the water. For example, rock piles are being built off the coast of Staten Island that effectively remove the bulk of a wave's energy and will also serve as habitats for shellfish. Sediment production will increase with marine life returning to the coast, which will aid the intense erosion the Staten Island coast has been seeing for years. The chart on the right shows a little bit more about how that could work. This method works against heavy waves that could cause floods and erosion, which are the two most threatening aspects of sea level rising.